first day in Anguilla, what do I think? Well, it's a pretty small island, I'll tell you that. We just drove from the airport to the car rental place to my Airbnb, and there's not much to see because I guess the island is still pretty kind of decimated from the hurricane, but they're building it up. That's how they live. One thing about people living here, they understand that every couple of years they have to reset and rebuild. So for them, it's really normal. It's not like the way we're used to. Like, okay, I've never boarded up windows in my house. I've never not had any power for 2 months or 2 weeks or something. We've never done that. Especially back in the States. So I was just talking to my cab driver. My cab driver on my way from my first Airbnb to the airport in St. Martin, he was killing me with stories, man. He was telling me how his house happened to have power after 1 week while everybody else's house didn't have power for like, hey, did you wash your hands? Okay, excuse me. But yeah, so he was saying how his house only didn't have power for about 1 week while everyone else didn't have power for months. And he was like, people come over to his house to charge their phones, and every night was like a house party because people were so many. Like, there were so many people waiting at home, even people that he didn't know, like his neighbors and stuff. And I was just laughing at how that sounded or how crazy that is. So one thing about this island compared to St. Martin is, for example, people drive on the right-hand side of the road. In Anguilla, it's left-hand side because this is a British colony. So this is under British rule. They do stuff in the British way. So that's one thing I had to keep telling myself when I got my rental. I was like, okay, keep left, because I'm so programmed for the right. But so far so good, no incidences. I mean, I drove, no problems. I found where I was going. Thank God for Google Maps. That's all I can say, man. If you're in a spot like this and you don't have your maps on, man, you're done. There's so many instructions that you could take. Oh, go down here, make a left, do that. The streets don't even have names. Half of the streets don't have names because the names probably got tore up by the hurricane. The little street signs. So you won't know where to go. Either you know where you're going or you don't. And most people here know where they are because they live here. But as a foreigner, you're like, man, I can't make sense of nothing. So, yeah, other than that, nothing really much to say other than, let me see. So tomorrow, Shoal Bay, we're going to go to that beach. We're going to take some video, some footage. We're going to see how that looks. And then I'm still going to do my 5-minute prep video of how I plan my vacation. I'm gonna do 5-minute prep. It'll be a 5-minute video telling you a couple things that I do to kind of figure out where I'm going and how I go about it.
All right, this is coming from downtown Anguilla. Someone told me this is a strip, so I'm walking down their little strip right now. Apparently they got all these lights. Somebody told me to come through and see the lights. Hold on, Jay. All right, go on. I see. You got little designs everywhere. Someone told me this is like a Christmas thing, so.
That looks like a shark.
It is a shark.
From Africa, she back it up like a mango.
What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Your boy here, coming live from Anguilla, Shoal Beach. Just got here, so trying to see what the big talk is, man. Everybody kept telling me, even in St. Martin, that this is the best beach. This is the best beach. So I said, you know what? We're gonna make it a point to come here once we get to Anguilla, so that's what we're doing. You might see Jay back there somewhere. He already back there swimming. I haven't got in the water just yet, but he said it's pretty good. Pretty, very pretty, man. White sand. In fact, one thing I will let you know off the bat is in Anguilla, the sand is white, the water is blue, straight up. I mean, not that it wasn't in St. Martin, but this is just a little bit less populated. Like there are fewer people on the beach, so definitely a good little spot. I see people doing, I think that's hang gliding out there. Or no, actually that's parasailing, not hang gliding. I'm sorry. Let me see if I could. Might see it back there somewhere. Back there in the horizon. I think I saw it go that way, yup. Anyway, just wanted to check in. I'll give you all my thoughts about the water as soon as I get in it. But so far so good. The weather seems to be good. It's not too hot. It's about 80 degrees. The sun ain't shining right now. The clouds are kind of covering it up, which is cool. Hey, we'll make the best of it. Alrighty. Just a pan shot, 360 shot of Shoal Bay. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm actually just gonna keep going that way. We got little merchandise shops, little hotel. Epic, epic. And of course, that young man right there is Jaden. Let's get a little closer here. That sand is just impeccable, man. And it's one thing about this sand, it is really soft. It's like, it's not that grainy sand that most people are used to. Yeah. All right, ready, set, action. Right? Say action.
Action.
All right, good. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. It's your boy. What day are we in? This is day 6 of our St. Martin and Anguilla trip.
Sorry, let me put on the egg.
Come sit. So we're gonna do a little video on how I go about choosing and deciding where to go and how I do it, right? I think I said that earlier a few times. I said I was gonna do a separate video, 5 minutes long max, okay? Probably gonna be 3, but don't hold me accountable. All right, so what do I do, right? Some of the things I do, I'm gonna give you guys 5 tips. You ready, Jay?
That's what you should do at your vacation.
Okay. So the first thing I do when I'm traveling somewhere is, first of all, you gotta have an idea about where to go. And it's all around you. If you pay attention, I use social media. I'm on Instagram, especially Instagram. Instagram and YouTube show you the most. I don't really use Twitter. I don't do none of that other stuff. Snapchat, I don't do that. But Instagram has great visuals, but those are mostly pictures. And YouTube has really nice long videos. Now, some of the channels I follow on YouTube that I really like, that I highly recommend, first one is called Passport Heavy. I love this channel. This guy called Jabril, he shoots some of the best videos you can ever imagine. I watch everything, like I pay attention to everything. Editing, length of the videos, how the transitions go. But that's more of like an editing part, because I shoot and edit everything. So everything you see on my channel, I do it. So it takes a lot of time, trust me. It actually takes me weeks to do it. Like, that's how hard it is. And it has to be right with me. Like, the music, the video, the commentary, everything has to add up for me. That's why it takes me so long, and I have to do it by myself. So yeah, Passport Heavy, check that out. That's a nice channel. Another guy I watch is called, I think this is his name, I forgot his name, but his channel is called Lost with LeBlanc. I think that's that's how you say it. Just put on YouTube search tab, put Lost with Blanc, and you will see his channel. He goes to really nice locations. He'll give you an idea. Oh yeah, by the way, Passport Heavy, not only does it show you where to go, it also tells you your budget, what you can expect, expenses, Airbnb, transportation, food, everything. So that's very important. I always watch that. Even this guy, the guy I just mentioned, Lost with LeBlanc, he does that too. He'll give you a price breakdown as far as tickets, accommodation, everything. So excellent channels. I mean, I love those channels.
Places to go for entertainment?
Hold on, Jay. And then when it comes to bookings, like booking my trip and everything, I usually, like, for example, here when I came here, I looked up on TripAdvisor. TripAdvisor is really good because TripAdvisor tells you the ratings, what people said about the place, and what they liked about it. So that right there tells you everything you need to know. Because remember, don't touch that. Remember, everybody does the same thing on vacation. So, everybody wants to go to the beach. So you'll probably see the best beaches. Everybody does the same excursions. So you'll get a pretty good idea about what's good. So number 2, that was TripAdvisor. Number 3, when it comes to airline tickets, I usually use JustFly.com. JustFly got me some really nice deals. Like my previous trip when I went to Africa, I got a really nice deal. This trip, I got a really nice deal. I paid, like, round trip for me and him, I paid less than $1,000, which is unheard of, considering this is like a 6.5 hour flight. So time of year matters. I love going on vacation around this time for a reason. And TripAdvisor is really good too. I'm sorry, not TripAdvisor, JustFly.com. Now there's some other websites that you could try to check for tickets. Oh yeah, and one more thing, when you're checking for tickets, you gotta do it consistently. Not like I'm gonna check today and see what the prices are. No, I was checking on these tickets for like 4 weeks, 3-4 weeks straight. Every day I would log in and then, set up an account and get like notifications when the price of where you're going, set up the itinerary. All right, this is the end of day 6. I am at, like I said, I'm at Shoal Bay Beach, Anguilla. Sun's about to go down. It's looking gorgeous. Epic sundown here. I'm actually thinking about leaving in the next few minutes. Of course, we got this boy's over here. He over there swimming. He made a little friend. He made a new friend, so you already know he want to stay here all day. Oh, where did they go? There they go. He want to stay here all day now since he got him a little friend. But yeah, man. Love the beach. Love this beach. This beach has been epic. The sand is beautiful.